looks like Elena Gilbert broke up with both the Salvatore brothers this Christmas and got with a mortal man instead. And you know what I say to that? Good on her.
Really can't stay. No problem, there's the door. I've got to go away. I hear ya, say no more. This evening has been.
On the first day of Christmas, Harry gave to you a lineup of festive reviews. Love Hard, directed by Heron Jimenez, and is the 2021 Netflix Christmas movie. Love Hard tells the story of Natalie, played by Nina Dobrev, best known for playing Elena Gilbert, the star of The Vampire Diaries. And so she gets her wish when she sees a profile picture of a Prince Charming looking guy, and she agrees to meet up with him as they click so well through their text. Though when she turns up at his house, she finds out, he's Asian and looks nothing like his profile pic. He catfished her to get her attention. But as just as she's about to go home, as she finds that the exact same guy from Josh's fake profile picture exists in real life, and she and Josh make a deal to pretend to be in a relationship until Natalie can get with the other guy. But of course, things don't go the way she predicts. Happy December 1st, everybody, and not long now until Chris Kringle will be gearing up in his sleigh, and Love Hard is just one of the festive treats I have for you on my channel this year. As well as this, I shall also be reviewing Mickey's Christmas Carol, Snowed In at the House of Mouse, and Gift of the Night Fury, just to name a few. But as for Love Hard, this year's Christmas Netflix rom-com, I love it hard, no pun intended. This movie is pure awesome and pure sweetness from start to finish. I mean, yes, I know you're all gonna say, but Harry, it's predictable. Nothing sets it apart from all the other Hallmark Christmas movies that they put on TV every year. We know Natalie's gonna pick Josh over a tag at the end. Well, sure. But that's okay because it doesn't need the most original story in the world to be a rom-com, a Christmas movie. It's in it, this, but this movie does this kind of story heaps better than half of the Hallmark movies, and actually makes the two leads likable and make you want them to fall in love, and actually has some decent family conflict in here, and keeps the stakes higher than that of than most of the made-for-TV Hallmark ones. We also don't see a lot of movies about being catfished online. I mean, but but it has the exact same beautiful message of a Shrek. Tag was one a deceiving pretty boy who I was like, hey, you back away from Josh's wife. You're not having her. It's a love story where one of the two is not happy with the way they look, but the message is you are beautiful and perfect no matter what the naysayers say. Don't let anybody tell you different. No matter what you look like, you deserve a happily ever after because you are a genuine person on the inside. And love is not about somebody's looks, it's about how well you click and get on with them. That's what Natalie learns when she's uh, 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 planning to be with Tag, but it takes her so long to realise that the guy who catfished her was the guy who she is so much alike and has always been there for her. and given her a home for the holidays. Nina Dobrev was always one of the things that kept me coming back to it, and this. May be her most excellent performance she has ever done, and Natalie, sure, she's the stereotyped girl who has to realize that love is not what she initially thought it was. She is a wholesome sweetheart and easy to get on with, and you can see why her best friend, Boss, and even Josh and his family adore her. She is as cute and glowing as a Christmas angel throughout this movie, and she gets to wear some comfy winter outfits, as well as she even gets a scene in the bath where she's texting Josh. I mean, she was lucky Josh didn't see her in the bath while they were talking before they even met. So, but and yeah, I do personally think her friend could have had uh, a tad more screen time. That's one of the only drawbacks with the supporting cast, is that she was the most sidelined. But when she was there, she was encouraging her bestie to not give up hope. You know, your man is out there, and her boss uh, was a unexpectedly charming character. He was in it far more than I thought he would be, and he turns out he goes to the town where Josh lives, and he plays a part in her decision to go for Josh at the very end. So it goes to show, even though he's hard on her, he cares about her. I love how Natalie, uh, as she's bonding with him and uh, and enjoying getting to know him, she helps him see he doesn't need to change his profile picture. He's because any girl would be lucky to have such a sweet guy like him, and his family were such a lovely bunch, from his mum to his dad to. I mean, his brother, not so much. His brother was a kind of a jealous jerk, but his brother's girlfriend, who's soon to be his sister-in-law, she was lovely, and she was telling his brother that he was being too harsh and too distrusting of Natalie. And his brother was treating his little bro like crap, how he always wanted to steal the spotlight from his brother. And when he tried to expose Natalie, when Natalie was seeing a tag, I was like, I mean, this family will be a better place when that jerk learns to change his ways. Sweetest moment that Natalie and Josh have together is when they sing to that retirement home "Baby It's Cold Outside" together. Really can't stay, my mother will start to what my father will be pacing. So really I'd better scurry, but maybe just half a drink more. One day when I meet my soulmate at Christmas, I would love to sing that song to her and keep her cozy by the fireplace. And yeah, I just wanted to be a mistletoe bearer if I was a character in this movie. I'd be holding that freaking mistletoe above Natalie and Josh's head, just saying "kiss already." When she was seeing Tag and being forced to do things she hates, just to impress him, like rock climbing and sledging and eating a steak at a steakhouse, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Screw that guy. You have none of the same interests. So you belong with Josh. I mean, thank God she woke up in the end when she confessed to everybody the truth about their plan to pretend to be Josh's girlfriend so she could get tagged. I mean, Tagger just, rather than accept her decision, just blamed everything on her like an arsehole. While I'm like, well, thank God he's fucked off. And when Josh proposed to Natalie, and when Natalie pretended to say yes just to keep his family happy, there is. I mean, you just get constant anxiety worrying how his family are going to react when they find out so that Natalie and Josh have just been lying to them all this time. But Josh's family are so friendly that's that they don't. So But Josh's family are just so friendly. They are not too hard on Natalie, and immediately forgive her when she goes to Josh to apologize and confess her true love for him. There's even a sweet subplot where Josh finally gets closer with his dad after, and tells his dad he wants to make candles just like his grandfather did. There's even uh, beautiful bonding scene between Nestle and Josh's father, where he talks about how his father brought so much joy to the family every Christmas. You can tell Natalie was having an inner conflict with herself, telling herself, what am I doing? I really belong with Josh. And there's even a fun debate that Natalie has with her two love interests about Die Hard being a Christmas movie. And I'm with her. I've always seen Die Hard as a Christmas movie. You know, anybody who says it isn't, just tell them yippee ki motherfucker. So overall, Lover Harder has a whole a lot of lovers who give the family on Netflix this Christmas. I give Love Hard 5 stars out of 5. Best movie ever. Just 24 more days to go until we can see what goodies lie in our Christmas crackers at Christmas dinner. The countdown to Christmas is on, baby. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what are your thoughts on Love Hard? Are you with me and think it's the best Netflix Christmas movie of all time, or did you find it overly cliche and sappy? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.